everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emily. If you're not new here, I'm sorry that I've been away for so long. My life just got super busy for the past few months. It's still busy, but I'm making time for this because I want to. I've never done a video like this before. All of my other videos have been reviewing and talking about books or movies, you know, Harry Potter and stuff, but I do have a haul for you guys. I went to Indigo yesterday. Indigo is pretty much Barnes & Noble, but in Canada, and I found some really cute things, and I decided to spend all my money on them. So I got a few books, and then I also got a couple book-ish things, so I'm gonna start with those. Just look at this. How could I not? The second I saw it, I picked it up and added it to my pile. How could I not get this? I absolutely love cats. I used to have cats, but I don't anymore, and I am not allowed to get any more. So, until I buy my own house, I have to suffice with cat mugs, and that's okay with me for now. Next, the second I saw this, I knew I had to get it. It was on sale. Book club socks. Yes. Oh, that's cute. It comes with a little bookmark, and it's like, it says like the title, the author, and the date, and like, it's like the old cards they used to have in books at the library where you have to write your name to sign it out instead of scan your library card or whatever. I love fun socks. I have so many pairs of like fluffy socks, reading socks. Reading socks, by the way, best socks ever. Except why are they like $40? So they're socks. No socks have any business being $40. So the first pair are these. They have bookish things on them, like books and mugs and stuff. Very cute. Then we have this pair. That's books and wine glasses. Amazing. And then this pair is like that same bookmark, the little like dates and everything. Very cute. I'm so excited to wear these. So those were the two book-ish things that I got, and then the rest of the things that I bought were actual books. So let's get into it. To be so honest with you, I don't know what all of these books are about. I got The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. This is a classic. I don't really know what it's about, but I have heard some YouTubers talk about it. They say that it's kind of depressing and mundane, and I don't see why that's a bad thing. I personally love like books that are translated from Japanese, and they're generally slower paced and mundane-ish. Like there aren't as many elated emotions, and I think that's what I'm going into with this book, and I'm very excited to read it. Oh, it says it's a modern classic, so I don't know. Let me see when it was written. 1963. This is a classic, okay? Modern? Are you kidding me? So that is the first book I got. This book is fairly popular at the moment, and I was very excited when I found it. Deep Cuts by Holly Brickley. I believe this is a debut novel. It is. Deep Cuts is her first novel. I don't really know what this book is about. I think it, from what I've heard at least, it's general fiction with some romance, but it is mainly about music. And the way I've heard specifically Haley Pham describe this book was so interesting. Like, she said the quotes and the way that the main character in this book talks about music is very like profound. So I'm very excited to read this because I also love music. Also, let me know in the comments, how do you feel about these kind of, oh, I don't know if you can tell, these kind of ends of the pages, because they're not my favorite. It's not going to stop me from picking up a book, though. And the font is very nice. Anyway, it's also kind of short. I thought it was longer than this, but maybe I was seeing a hardcover copy online. One of the next books that I found, I've never heard about. Actually, all of the other books like that I've talked about and that I will be talking about, I've heard about, except this one. Saltwater by Katie Hayes. The cover just kind of spoke to me. It's very bright and looks interesting. I'm going to read you the first paragraph of the blurb on the back. In 1992, Sarah Lingate is found dead below the cliffs of Capri, leaving behind her 3-year-old daughter Helen. Despite suspicions that the old money Lingates are involved, Sarah's death is ruled an accident, and every year the family returns to prove it's true. But on the 30th anniversary of Sarah's death, the Lingates arrive at the villa to find a surprise waiting for them. The necklace Sarah was wearing the night she died. And I kind of want to just leave it at that for myself and for you guys, because I feel like that is enough intrigue to get me to read this book. I'm very, very excited. I recently have been watching so many true crime documentaries, and they're definitely not good. Like, not necessarily not good for my mental health, but why am I watching them before I go to bed? But they're so intriguing and interesting and terrifying. So this, it's not true crime, but, you know, crime. I'm very excited to read this. Another very popular book is The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is a YA mystery. I believe it's also kind of fantasy. I'm pretty sure that the teenagers in this book have like some kind of superpowers. People can read minds and stuff. I'm pretty sure that that's what this is about. But I know that it's like these teenagers kind of are recruited by the FBI and they are used to help solve cold cases. So interesting. This is the first book in, I believe it's a 4-book series. I don't know if the series is complete, but I'm very excited because I love Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I am personally a huge fan of the Inheritance Games trilogy and the like spin-off books of it. I know lots of people aren't, and lots of people do not like the Brothers Hawthorne and The Grandest Game. I haven't read Games Untold though, but I have it and I should read it. But I like almost all of the books have been 5 stars for me. So how could I not read this book? Last but not least, the book I am most excited for. Matilda by Roald Dahl. First of all, can we take a moment to appreciate this cover? Absolutely precious. Adorable. Matilda is and has been my favorite movie of all time since the day I was born. I know every single word to the entire movie and strongly relate to Matilda's character, and I've never read the book, so I'm very excited. I am so excited to see if like the not famous, because they're not famous, but the quotes that I quote regularly, I am excited to see if they're in this book, because if they're not, that's a shame. But I'm so excited to read this. There's also pictures. Trunchbull? Those are the 5 books and mug and socks that I bought yesterday. Stick around in the future if you want to hear me talk about these books. I will probably be making a video within the next couple months talking about all of the books that I've read so far this year. There is not that many of them, but stick around to see that video. Let me know if you want to see videos specifically about any of these books or any other book. Let me know, because I want to make what you guys want to see. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see things like this, or if you have any other ideas for like sit-down videos rather than vlogs. Let me know. And thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment. And I will see you in the next video.